Yoga with Kylie and this quick all-over mobility session. So I'll get you to start with your feet hip distance apart or a little wider if that feels comfortable. And then press down and out with your feet so you start to feel the lateral hips switch on. And then make fists with the hands and kind of brace through the core, almost like you're resisting your fingertips pressing in. And then we'll start with mobilization through the head and the neck. Try not to move the rest of the body. So the rest of your body is like a statue. You're going to drop your chin down towards your chest. Sweep it over towards your right shoulder. Look over the shoulder. Drop the ear as if you're listening to your shoulder blade. And then look up to the ceiling. So the nose is pointing up. The head is dropped back. Take the head over to the other side, so you're listening to the left shoulder blade. And then look over the left shoulder. Drop the chin down, and again scrape it through the center. Go over to the right shoulder. Listen to the shoulder blade. Try not to move anything else. Look up to the ceiling without leaning back. And then over towards the other shoulder. Look over the shoulder. And then drop the chin, scrape it through the center. Now we'll go back the other way. Looking over the left shoulder. Drop the ear so you're listening to your shoulder blade. Take the gaze up to the ceiling. Try not to lean back. Circle over to the other side. Then look over the shoulder. Drop the chin, scrape it through the center. Again, looking over the left shoulder. Drop the ear so you're listening to the shoulder blade. Look up to the ceiling. Go all the way through the center. Drop the ear to the other shoulder blade. Look over the shoulder. And then drop the chin, come all the way through center. Lift the head, give your hands a little wriggle, your shoulders a little wriggle. This time focusing on the shoulders and the shoulder blades. So keeping the arms straight. Again, push out with your legs. Lift your shoulders all the way up. Spread your shoulder blades wide on the back. Slide the shoulders down. And now squeeze your shoulder blades together. Try not to lift the shoulders as you do that. Now the shoulders come all the way up. Elbows stay straight. Roll the shoulders forward. Slide the shoulders all the way down. And then squeeze the shoulder blades together on the back without the shoulders lifting or the chin poking forward. Shoulders all the way up. Roll the shoulder blades forward. Slide the shoulders down and then bring the shoulder blades together. Let's reverse that. Come all the way forward. So spread your shoulder blades wide, protraction. Draw the shoulders all the way up. Take the shoulders back and now squeeze the shoulder blades together and down as you slide the shoulders down. Shoulders come forward. Shoulders go up. Squeeze the shoulder blades together and then slide the shoulders down. One more circle. Forwards, all the way up. Squeeze the shoulder blades together and slide the shoulders down. Now we'll move the arm. So again, press out with your feet. Make a fist with your left arm and turn your right palm to face forward. Sweep across the body. Make sure that the shoulders stay pointing forward. Reach up towards the sky. Make sure the ribs stay down. Then turn the palm out. Reach back and around without side bending. Keep reaching the palm and turn it up. And then bring it behind you without rounding the spine. Lift it as high as it will go. Bring it alongside the body, palm faces out, pinky finger forward. Then reach back with the arm as far as you can. Spin the shoulder, the palm faces out. Now reach the arm all the way to the sky. Turn the palm and cut across your body as you bring the arm down. One more time, reach across the body. Shoulders stay pointing forward. Reach up, elbow stays extended, ribs stay down. Turn the palm out. Keep reaching back and around without side bending. Turn the palm and then slice the arm in behind you as high as it will go. Bring the arm alongside the body, palm faces out, pinky finger forward. Sweep it back. Turn the palm to face out. Reach up to the sky, elbow straight, ribs down. Turn the palm and bring the arm across the body and down. And then give the arm a little wriggle. Squeeze a fist with that hand. Turn the left palm to face forward. Reach across your body. Shoulders still point forward. Reach straight up to the sky. Ribs stay down, elbow extends. Turn the palm to face out and reach back and around. Try not to side bend as you spin the palm and then slice the arm in behind. Check that you're not rounding the torso. Bring the arm alongside the body, palm faces out, pinky finger forward. Reach the arm back. Turn the palm. Reach the arm all the way to the sky. Try not to side bend. Turn the palm as you bring the palm across the face and down. Again, reach across the body. Reach up to the sky, ribs down, elbow extends. Turn the palm to face out and then reach all the way around. Keep spinning the palm. Palm faces up, pinky finger leads the way as you bring the arm alongside you. And then back and around. Try not to move anything else in the body. Make all of this action come from inside your shoulder socket. Ribs stay down. And then palm faces up as you come across the body and down. Give the arms a little wriggle. Give yourself a hug. Hold opposite shoulders. Bend the knees and then round your torso forward. Take that rounded shape over to your right foot, so flexion plus a little rotation. Now open the chest towards the front so that you're side bending to the right. Now lift your chest towards the sky, coming into a back bend without thrusting the pelvis forward. And then side bend over to the other side. Rotate over that foot. And then swing it through the center. Other side, rotate over the leg, side bend. Reach the chest towards the sky without thrusting the pelvis forward. Side bend over to the other side. And then rotate your chest over the thigh. And bring the chest through center. One more time each way. Rotate over the foot. Side bend, opening out to the side. Extend the chest towards the sky. Pelvis stays stacked over the legs. Side bend to the other side. Rotate over the leg. And then all the way through center. Back over to the left. Side bend. Extend your spine towards the ceiling. Look up. Rotate over to the other side. Round over the leg. And then bring the chest through center. And slowly rise and stand. When you do the hips now, you might want to have something to hang on to so you don't have to worry about balance for this one. So pressing your hand either onto a table or into a wall or holding a stick, free your leg on the outside. So whichever hand you're using, free the leg on the opposite side. Turn the leg out. Kick it across the body first. Inner thigh leads the way. Bend the knee, inner thigh still leading the way as you draw the leg up. Now knee to the sky, pull the knee in a little tighter. Open straight out to the side. Draw the knee forward and the foot up without doing anything in your side waist. And then circle the leg around, bring your knees together. Keep your heel in tight to your butt, your tailbone down, kick your knee back. So you should feel all of the work coming from the butt and the hamstring. Now open the knee straight out to the side. Then draw the knee up, the foot down, both hips still point forward. Turn the leg out, bring it across, kick all the way across the body, and then release the foot to the ground. Switch over to the other side. Free your leg, turn the leg out. Kick it across the body first. Bend the knee, draw the inner thigh to the sky. Now knee to the sky, draw it in a little tighter. Open out to the side, both hip points pointing forward. Without going into the side waist, turn the leg in, foot to the sky. Circle the leg around, bring your knees together, squeeze the heel to the butt, lengthen the tailbone down, and now kick the knee back. Now open straight out to the side. Draw the knee up, the foot down, hips still pointing forward. Turn the leg out, inner thigh to the sky, and then kick down and across. One more time each side. Imagine you're moving through really thick liquid this time. Free your leg. Turn it out. Kick across the body. Inner thigh draws the leg up. Knee to the sky. Open the knee out to the side. Stay out of the side waist. Draw the knee forward, foot up. Circle the leg around. Bring your knees together. Heel in tight to your butt. Tailbone down. Kick your knee back. Open straight out to the side. Draw the knee up, the foot down. And then circle around. Inner thigh leads the way. Kick the heel across and release to the floor. Other side. Free your leg. Turn the leg out. Kick it across your body. Bend the knee, draw the knee up, inner thigh to the sky. Now knee to the ceiling. Open the knee out to the side, both hip points pointing forward. Draw your knee forward, your foot up, and then circle the leg around. Bring your knees together. Tailbone down. Kick your knee back in space. Open straight out to the side again. Knee to the sky, foot down. Turn the leg out and then kick across. Nice. Place the foot down. This time bring your knees all the way together and start to circle your knees in one direction. So we're getting into the knees and the ankle joints now. And then circle the opposite way. So this little sequence basically just bringing blood flow, lubrication into all of the joints. Nice. And then step your feet to about hip distance apart. Roll towards the pinky toe side of one foot, the big toe of the other, and then lift up through center. So coming onto the balls of the feet, roll across to the other side, and then come down, pinky toe, big toe side of the foot. Go across, lift up, all the way over, and come down. Across, up, over, and down. Across, up, over, and down. Stay here, come up, go across, come down the other side, move through center. Come up, go across, come down through center. Two more on the side, just feeling all of that motion through the foot, the ankle, the calf muscle. Nice. And then give the feet a little shake out. Come down into a kneeling position. We're going to work the toes now. So see if you can just lift your big toe away from the floor. Now, if it doesn't lift on its own, use your hands to push down the other toes. And then switch, big toe comes down, all of the other toes lift up. And again, you can press down with the hand and use the hand to lift the toes up if you need. Now, little toes go down, big toe goes up. And then big toe goes down, little toes go up. Place all of the toes down, lean forward, bring all the weight forward over the ankle, drive down through the back heel, and now try and lift all of your toes up. So you just feel a little bit more activation through the front of the shin. You might even feel the heel descend down a little more. And then notice the creases that you have in your ankle. Try and maintain those as you send the weight back and pull the toes all the way up so creases stay. Now keep that amount of crease. You're going to tap the floor, lift the foot up. Tap the floor, lift it up. And just do that a few more times, seeing if you can get back to that same level of crease in the ankle each time. Good. 3, 2, 1, and release. Switch it over to the other side. So starting with just the big toe lifting and all the little toes staying down. Remember, you can use your hand to help facilitate that. So just bringing awareness to how the toes move and seeing if we can get a little bit more intrinsic footwork. Good. Big toe down, little toes lift up. And then little toes down, big toe lifts up. Remember to use your hands if you need. And then big toe down, little toes up. All toes down, spread them wide. Bring the knee all the way forward. Drive down through your heel and try and pick your toes up. Now they probably won't lift, but you'll just feel that activation through the front of the shin, maybe even a little bit more of a stretch through the back of the ankle. Good, and then come back, lift the toes up. Notice the creases in your ankle. Try and keep that. Tap and lift, tap and lift, tap and lift. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring both feet together. Sit your hips back to your heels. And then begin to walk your hands back and start to lift your knees up. And if you need that support of the hands, you can keep the hands there. If you don't need the hands, you can bring the hands onto the knees or into prayer position. And just keep trying to work the knees a little higher so we stretch the other side of the ankle. So working more into plantar flexion this time. Nice, and then bring the knees down, come into tabletop. Now lift your thumbs away from the floor, keep the thumbs away from the floor, and lift the heels of the hands. So you're just on that first part of the knuckles of the fingertips. And then carefully lower the heels of the hands down, keep the thumbs up, elbows stay straight. Lift the heels of the hands up, lower the heels of the hands down. Lift up and lower. Good, keep going with this. Trying to imagine you're squeezing something down into the ground with your palms. So you're not just kind of collapsing down. There is a sense of resisting the floor as you lower down. Resisting gravity. Good, 3, 2, 1. Sit the hips back to your heels. Pull the fingertips all the way up. So same as we did with the ankles, look at how many creases you have in your wrists and try and come back to this each time. You're going to tap the floor and pull the fingers up. Tap and lift. Tap and lift. Now check in with the elbows, make sure that they're not bending, and keep those shoulders hugged into the sockets. Good, and you can make it a little faster if you like. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Come all the way up. You're going to do a little wrist smush. You may need to, if you've got a really sticky mat, you might want to move on to carpet. You're going to roll onto the pinky side of the hand rather. Turn the palm up. Now spin the fingertips towards you. Keep spiraling the hand around. When you can go no further, roll over the thumb side of the hand. Roll over the pinky side of the hand, fingertips towards you, spin the arm around, and then roll over the thumb. Roll over the pinky, spin around, roll over the thumb. Try and keep your hand in contact with the floor the whole time, and let your arm and your spine spiral with the movement of the arm. Good, one more. And then let's do the other side. So rolling to the pinky side of the hand first. Spin the fingertips towards you. Let the elbow go forward. Keep spinning the hand around. And then roll onto the thumb side. Pinky side. Spin the fingertips around. All the way around. Roll to the thumb side. And again, just try and make it a nice fluid spiral action through the arm and through the torso. Just letting your body respond and move in relation to what's happening with the hand. Good, last one. Nice, and then bring the hands to the ground. Sit back to your heels. I'm going to do a little bit of work through the spine now. So starting from your tailbone, scoop the tailbone under, and then start to send that wave along the spine. So one vertebra at a time, you'll lift up. Find a cat pose as you round forward. Shoulders come forward over the wrists. And then start to lift the sitting bones. Begin to arch through the lumbar spine. Middle back, upper back. When you're in cow pose, push back through the hands. Hips go back to the heels. Then tailbone scoops under. That starts to ripple along the spine. You lift up on the knees. Round forward in cat. Then tailbone starts to lift up as you begin to arch the spine, coming back through cow, back to your heels. And again, tailbone scoops under. Ripple your way forward. One vertebrae at a time. Then tailbone to the sky, lift your chest, flow it back. And just repeat this a few more times. Find your own rhythm with it, but see if you can really isolate or feel each part of your vertebrae, all 26 bones, being part of this motion. So it's not just a big kind of block action, but there is a refinement, a subtlety to how the spine is moving, that sense of wave-like action forward and a wave-like action back. The next time you're in child's pose, just rest, forehead to the floor, arms reach out in front of you. And then from your child's pose, just lift yourself up slightly so that the chest is kind of pointing forward and the ribs are connected to your thighs. So if you need to come up a little higher, that's okay. But basically we want to try and maximize the work coming from the shoulder rather than it coming from the spine. And turn the left palm to point in. And you're going to circle the arm all the way up and around. Keep your ribs in contact with your thighs. Reach back behind you. Reach up to the sky as much as you can. Bend the elbow, bring it up the back, but don't touch the body. And then sweep the arm back and around. Unwind the spiral. Keep extending out through the elbow. Other side. Reach the fingertips forward, palm in. Reach the arm up. Keep your ribs in contact with your thigh. Circle the palm. Turn the palm to face up and then reach the arm back behind you. Now try and bend the elbow, bring the hand up the back, but don't touch your body. Sweep the arm back. Spiral the arm bone in the socket. Reach up and around. Palm faces in. Rest the hand down. Other side. Sweep up and around. Keep the ribs in contact with the thigh. Keep spiraling the arm bone in the socket. Turn the palm to face up. And then bend the elbow. Bring the arm up the back. Unwind the spiral all the way up and around. Bring the palm back to the floor. Last one. Turn the palm in. Reach it up. Spiral the arm in the socket. Reach all the way back and around. Keep the arm reaching to the sky. Bend the elbow. Bring the arm up the back. and then unwind, circle up and around, and bring the hand to the floor. And then bring yourself up into a tabletop position. We're going to do that same action through the arm, but we're going to add on a motion through the leg. So reach your right leg back and then lift the right leg away from the floor. Left arm reaches forward. Sweep the arm up and around as you bend your right leg in. Reach around, see if you can tap the foot, and then kick the heel back out. Bring the hand back to the floor. Again, reach up and around, squeeze the heel into your butt. Fingertips reach for the foot, and then circle the arm back and around. Now, as you take these circles, try and paint as big a circle as you can. Squeeze the heel in nice and tight, and try and keep that left hip over the knee. Circle back and around. One more time, reach up and around, squeeze the heel to the butt. This time, catch the foot, and then kick the foot into your hand. As you kick into your hand, push down into the right arm. Let that spin the chest a little to the left. Keep the left hip over the knee. Good, and then unwind and bring the hand and the knee to the ground. Give yourself a little wriggle out, and we'll do the other side. So left heel extends back, right arm forward. Reach the leg up and try and breathe into the back body. Sweep the arm up and around, big circular motion. Squeeze the heel to your butt, tap the foot. Then reach up and around as you extend the heel back and out. Circle the arm up to the sky, squeeze the heel to the butt, reach up and around, tap. And then all the way up and around, press the heel forward. Reach up and around, squeeze the heel to the butt, tap the foot. And reach up and around, bring the hand back to the floor. One more time, squeeze the heel in, reach up and around. This time, catch your foot and kick your foot into your hand. As you kick the foot into your hand, push down into your left arm and try and bring that right hip in. Good, and then release the hand, release the knee. Give your hips a little wriggle. Now, right forearm is going to come down to the floor. As you kick your left leg out to the side, try and bring it close towards the right arm. And then straighten the elbow, bring the knee back in, tap. And kick out to the side again. Bring it in and tap. Right elbow down as you kick out. Try and bring the leg a little further forward. The leg comes in and you tap. Kick out to the side, pause. And straighten, come in. One more time, kick out to the side, forearm down. Now lower the leg down and lift it back up. Good, lower it down. Really focus on that lateral hip, lift it up. Lower it down, lift it up. One more, lower it down, lift it up. Bring the foot to the floor, press into the outside of the foot. And then bring your chest parallel to the floor. Arms reach out to the side. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, press down to lift up. Bring the right arm up and over by the ear, left arm to the thigh or the shin. And then create a rotation through your upper body, spiral towards the leg, and then spiral back open. And again, spiral towards the leg, and spiral open. Spiral down, spiral open. One more, spiral down, spiral open. Bring the hands to a capital T, draw the left leg in and find a little balance. Try and squeeze that right buttock in. If you want to make it more interesting, you can wiggle the leg a little more. So it challenges that hip proprioception a little more on that right hand side. Nice, and then bring the knee to the floor, hands to the floor, and we'll do all of that on the other side. So left forearm down as you kick out to the right. And then come back, hover the knee. Left forearm down, kick to the right, bring the leg a little further forward. Come back, hover the knee. Kick out, lower. Come back, hover the knee. Kick out, lower, and come back, hover. Next time, kick out, pause, now lower the leg down and lift it up. Do that 3 more times, really focusing on the outer hip doing the work. Trying to bring that leg as far forward as you can. Good. On this next one, you're going to lower, press the outer edge into the floor. Bring your spine parallel to the floor and make aeroplane wings with the arms. Press down into the ground as you rise on up. Left arm goes to the sky, right hand to the leg. Then rotate your chest down towards the leg and rotate open. Rotate down, rotate open. Rotate the chest down and open. One more. And open. Bring the arms back into a capital T. Draw your right leg in, squeeze that left buttock, and then find your balance. And then if you want to challenge it, you can play with moving the leg a little more, so a little bit more perturbation. Awesome. And then relax, knees to the floor. Lengthen your tailbone down, draw your pubic bone up, and try and keep that posterior tilt with the pelvis. Soften the ribs towards the pelvis and try and keep that as well. Reach your arms forward in front of you. Pull the fingertips up, press out through the heels of the hands, and then start to lean back. So it's a little Z camel. Press down into the shin bones to bring yourself back up. And again, keep everything as it is. Lean back. Pubic bone stays up. Come all the way back up. And again, lean back. Press the pelvis forward. This time as you come up, squeeze a fist and pull the fist down. Fingertips go up, lean back. Come all the way back up, squeeze a fist, pull the fist down. Fingertips point up, lean back. Come all the way up, squeeze a fist, pull it down. Let's do one more. Fingers up, lean it back, pause, hold. Press the pelvis forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way back up and release the hands down. Come up to stand. Grab a couple of blocks or just something that you could rest your foot on. So it could just be a little table even. And you're going to step 1 foot forward and the back foot is going to be on your blocks, just up on the toes. You might just need to work out the distance so that the front knee isn't going too far forward over the toes. Then catch the same side wrist as the back leg. Lengthen the tailbone down. As you exhale, you're going to drop the back knee towards the floor and side bend over towards the right. So my left leg's back and I'm leaning to the right. Come back up. And again, bend into the right leg, left knee towards the floor, side bend to the right. Push to rise back up. Again, side bend as you lower the knee down. Press to come back up. Side bend as you lower the knee. Push to rise. 2 more. Side bend, tailbone forward. Push through the front heel. Last one. Good. All the way up. Step your left foot in behind your right and then side bend over to the right again. Try and keep the arms straight. Push down through the feet. Again, lengthen the tailbone down. Awesome. Come back to the center, release the hands. Just give the legs a little jiggle. And we'll do all of that on the other side. So step the right foot onto the blocks, unless of course you were doing the other side. Wiggle the front foot forward, just check your distance. Catch the right wrist with your left arm. Lengthen the tailbone down and then bend the back knee towards the floor, side bend to the left. Press to rise back up. Bend and lower, side bend to the left. Rise back up. Side bend as you lower. Keep the tailbone lengthening forward. Press to rise. And again, 3 more. Push to rise. 2. All the way up. Last 1. Up, and then step your right foot in behind and side bend to the left. So we're getting into that whole lateral line of the body, plus the IT band, latissimus dorsi. So try and keep the arms as straight as you can. Nice, come back to the center, and then release back to a mountain pose. You can move your blocks out of the way now and come back down to lie on your tummy. We'll do a little bit of work for the back and through the arms again. So forehead to the floor, bring your hands and interlace them on your head. Press your pelvis to the floor. Press your legs into the floor. Now lift your elbows as high as they will go. Lift your hands as high as they will go. Reach out to the side, capital T. Spiral the arm bones in the socket. Reach around alongside the body. Lift your arms a little higher. Imagine squeezing a block between the hands. Press your pelvis down a little more. And now bend your knees and lift your knees, lift your chest. Reaching for your feet, squeezing shoulder blades in. Good, release the legs down, keep the arms up, forehead comes down. Spiral the arms back around. Then interlace the fingers away from the head, bring the hands to the head, and then the elbows to the floor. Give your hips a little wriggle. Press the pelvis down. Press the feet down. Lift your elbows first. Then lift your hands as high as they will go. Reach the arms out to the side. Keep the arms up high as you spiral them around. Reach them up towards the ceiling. Now bend your knees in, press the pelvis down, kick your knees up, lift your chest up. This time if the feet are close, catch them and kick into your hands. And finding bow pose, or you can keep it active bow as we did in the first round. Keep kicking back into your hands and up towards the sky. Chin stays in. Good, 1 more breath. See if you can kick up a little more. And then release. Keep the arms up. Extend the legs back. Spiral the arms in the sockets. Interlace the hands. Hands to the head. Elbows to the floor. Give your hips a little wriggle. And then make a pillow with your hands. Turn your head to look to the left and slide your left knee in along the floor. Then you can close your eyes or soften your gaze and just let your body relax. So this last pose, just to allow your body to integrate everything. Also providing a nice little stretch for the inner thigh.
And then slide that knee down. Look to the other side and draw your right knee up. And just let your body soften and relax into the shape. And focus on the breath moving into the back body. And just letting your body release any unnecessary tension. And then just slowly slide that leg down. And when you feel ready, press yourself back to child's pose. Hips to heels. Just take a moment, you might rock your forehead from side to side. And just when you feel ready, you can slowly roll up.
And thank you for practicing with me. Enjoy the rest of your day. Hari Om Tat Sat.